This example shows how to program a playback while a cue is running. I have already programmed a cue. We launch it by going into cue mode and pressing the cue button 20. To program in cue mode, we simply press the fixture button. The programmer has a higher priority than the cue, so we manually override the running cue. The first range of fixtures we want to reprogram are the 4 MX10s. We want to assign an effect generator to the tilt channel of the MX10s, so we activate the tilt channels by pressing the button that corresponds to the tilt channel. To apply the effect, we enter the effects dialog in the Advanced menu, which is accessed by pressing the double arrow key. We select the tilt channel that we just activated, and then we assign one of the 255 generators by pressing Edit. You can use the jog wheel, or you can clear the value and type in a number, 21 for instance, and confirm with Enter. In the programmer, we set the parameters for the tilt effect. Let's give it some speed and some swing. We can fine-tune the values by pressing and holding the button below the fader and scrolling with the wheel. This will do for the MX10s. Let's do something with the Mac 500s. We exit the effect dialog by pressing Escape. For quick fixture selection, I have made some fixture groups. When in the programmer, the group buttons select fixture groups. All the Mac 500s are in fixture group 2. We want the Mac 500s to strobe in white, so we have to adjust the color wheel. It's located on page 2 and accessed via the jog wheel. Now we scroll back to channel page 1 and apply some strobe with the shutter. The Mac 600s are a bit too much in this look, so we're going to black them out. I have them grouped in fixture group 3, which we select simply by pressing Group button 3. We take them out by closing the shutter. We might want to use this look later on in our show, so we store it under a playback. By pressing Store once, we store the scene in the editor. Notice how the scene counter increments. When we press Store a second time, we are taken to the Store dialog. From here, we choose to store it in a playback page as a sequence by pressing the corresponding soft key. Now we select a playback for the sequence and press Enter. Xciter suggests a name, which is OK, so we confirm again with Enter and the playback is stored. Since we have been programming during live playback, when we exit the programmer, we return full control to the active cue. Let's fade in the playback and now fade it out again. Pressing the button below the fader puts the playback at 100% immediately if you have programmed a fade time of 0. Release the button and the playback turns off.